4,000 years ago, King Hammurabi realized a fundamental truth. Wealth without a system is just plunder waiting to be taken. In our last video, we decoded how he built an empire, not just with swords, but with ledgers, laws, and unbreakable codes. But if you think Hammurabi's code was left in the dust of Mesopotamia, you are entirely wrong. The modern elite, the hedge fund managers, the institutional investors, the 0.1%, are using his exact same playbook today. They just traded clay tablets for high-frequency algorithms and chariots for offshore trusts. Today, we are opening the modern ledger. We will reveal how the financial elite use ancient principles to dominate the stock market, and more importantly, what they are actually spending that protected wealth on. Because the ultimate asset isn't money, it's time. Hammurabi's most famous law was an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. In ancient times, this was about strict, unyielding consequence. In modern finance, this is known as strict risk management. Retail investors trade on emotion. They hold onto losing stocks, hoping they will bounce back. They let their ego dictate their ledger. The elite do not. They operate on a strict mathematical code. If a trade hits a 5% loss, the system automatically sells. The modern eye for an eye is the stop-loss order. It's algorithmic, it's ruthless, and it removes human emotion entirely. Hammurabi used the law to build a moat around his citizens' property. Today's elite build legal moats. They don't just buy stocks. They structure their wealth through holding companies, irrevocable trusts, and tax-advantaged accounts. If the market crashes or a lawsuit hits, their core wealth remains untouchable. The system is the shield. In Babylon, controlling the flow of the Euphrates River meant controlling the wealth of the region. If you controlled the water, you controlled the grain. In the stock market, the elite control the flow of capital. They aren't looking for quick, risky wins. They build systems that generate passive flow, dividend aristocrats, index funds, and automated reinvestment plans. They understand that wealth isn't an event, it's a process. It is a machine that runs 24/7, just like the rivers of Babylon. They set the rules, and the system executes them flawlessly for decades. But here's the secret that separates the merely rich from the truly elite. Once your systems are built, once your wealth is compounding automatically, what do you buy? You can only buy so many yachts or mansions. The elite realize that their greatest enemy isn't a market crash, it's biology. And so, the ultimate deployment of wealth today is the pursuit of longevity. We are seeing an unprecedented wealth transfer into biotechnology, cellular senescence research, and life extension therapies. Billionaires are funding startups aiming to reprogram our DNA and cure aging itself. They are buying hyperbaric chambers, stem cell treatments, and personalized genetic medicine. Hammurabi could protect his gold, but he couldn't protect his biology. Today's elite are trying to rewrite the code of life itself, turning money into extra decades of prime human health. Because a system of infinite wealth is only useful if you have the time to reign over it. King Hammurabi proved that he who writes the rules controls the wealth. Wall Street proved that algorithms and legal shields are the modern armor. And the longevity industry proves that time is the final frontier. The era of Babylon is over, but the game remains exactly the same. Build your system, master your ledger, and protect your time. If you want to continue decoding the secrets of wealth, science, and history, hit the subscribe button and join the archive. We have seen how the elite build their systems. But what happens when logic fails and pure irrational greed takes over? For our next file, we travel to the 1630s to uncover the moment a single flower brought an entire empire to its knees. See you next time.